Hey guys, we're getting back to some sawmilling today. What I have here is the Madrone bar top for the front desk of my wife's hair salon. This is one of the very first logs that I ever milled back with my old Woodland Mills sawmill. And over the last 4 years, the top has kind of warped a little bit. You don't really need a straight edge to be able to tell that. But what I'm going to do is mount this to probably a 2x12 or 2x10 to the bottom so that I can clamp it with the sawmill, and then I'm just going to skim enough off the top to flatten this out and get it refinished and reinstalled, because after 10.5 weeks we're able to open our salon again on Wednesday. So this is long overdue and I'm running out of time to do it, so let's get up to the sawmill and get working. Now when this is mounted on the front desk, this back half sits level and it's the front half that kind of slopes off towards the customer. So I'm going to shim this up so that my blade is parallel with the part sitting flat, and we'll end up cutting more off of the back side of the slab than the front, and we'll just take as little off as I possibly can. Well, I think I've got it as balanced as I can get it. I'm going to make a skim cut and take off as little as possible. We'll see where we end up. It's got a nice little veneer there. Just barely left some there and some here. I think I think that's about as little as I could take off to flatten it out. So now I'm gonna hit this with the belt sander and the orbital sander and refinish it. We are already off to a much better start, but now I'll take out the saw marks with the belt sander, finish it off with my random orbital. I've got 100 grit, 220, and 320, and it should make pretty quick work of this. Starting to look pretty good. I've still got some of the deeper blade marks, but I have a trick for getting those out. I'm using this water-based polyurethane. I'll probably put 3 coats on and then maybe give it a light sanding and put a 4th coat on. I've had really good luck with this stuff. It's water-based and it's really easy to work with. I've just put the 2nd coat on here. But while that's drying, I want to thank those of you that watched my video on the Olight flashlights, and even more so to those of you that used my link and my discount code to make a purchase. It helps me out a lot here. I appreciate those of you who've checked it out. If you want to check it out, there's a link down below, and if you use my link and my discount code NS10 Northwest Sawyer 10, you can save 10% off of any of these flashlights that are not already on sale. There's a big sale coming up this Friday. I've got some new limited edition flashlights I'm gonna show you coming up this week. But anyway, check it out. I'd appreciate it.